Hello, my name is Mei Lee, Director of Olympic Tots Early Learning Center in the heart of Chinatown. Today, I want to stress the importance of the Family Navigator and the ECMH program liaisons, who play instrumental in supporting the child care provider like ourselves and families throughout the intricate of the IEP process. Many families, particularly those balancing works and other responsibility, often find special education procedures daunting. Childcare providers like myself, the small and medium-sized providers who manage classroom and daily operations with lack of or no additional administrative help, and also lack of the specialized knowledge or time to guide the families effectively through this process. This underscores the importance of the Family Navigator and the ECMH liaisons. They act as a liaison between families, child care providers, and the Elwyn, plus even the school district. Ensuring clear and timely communication by facilitating the evaluation, documentation, and even like just follow-up, helping us just to push the process a little bit faster, to explain of the IEP process, to mitigate the potential delays. Furthermore, Family Navigators and the ECMH empowers families to understand their rights and practice in decision makings, fostering effective collaboration during IEP meeting. Ultimately ensuring the child's needs are met, allowing child care providers to focus on delivering quality care. I really appreciate my liaison, both ladies, Lauren and Dora. When once submit the information, they are on top of it. Without them, the children would not have service on a timely manners, and it also allows the teachers to focus on teaching. It's the whole class. Thank you.
I am Medina Rashid, and I'm the founder and head of school of Mecca Child Care. We're located in Northwest Philadelphia, and we are a proud Philly Pre-K program site. This year, we have seen a significant rise in children with challenging behaviors. Their behavior concerns. We also have quite a number of children who are currently receiving services through their IEP. After we completed the ages and stages at the beginning of the year, we noticed that many of our children are falling above or below the cutoff for the ASQ3 or the ASQ SE. At that time, we knew we needed to reach out to Philly Pre-K's Family Navigator, Karen Dorless. We reached out. She was very supportive. She introduced us to Dora Davis, who is the ECMH consultant, and we have been partnering in a strong way ever since. They have been great partners to Mecca and our families. They have helped myself and others and the family members complete forms, make the phone calls to the family so they feel comfortable in the next steps of the process. In addition to that, we held a parent meeting in December where Dora and Karen were present. They presented a PowerPoint on the ages and stages with a mean that is a screening tool and any next steps. They talked about the cutoffs for each area and gave suggestions to all of our families on how they could help at home. With that type of partnership, Karen and I have been in close contact with making sure that all of the forms are completed. She has been very insistent and persistent with the follow-up. In fact, there was one family who needed services. The child's ASQ suggested that. The observations that Dora came out and completed, and the best thing is that Dora comes out at least twice to make sure that the behavior in the classroom that she's seeing for a particular observation, a particular student, is a full observation. So she came out twice to observe this particular student, and immediately she knew that she needed to recommend that this child be moved forward in the process of receiving services. When she worked closely with Karen, we see many emails, again, with that persistent follow-up to make sure that the services that the child needs is provided. And that happened all within a 30-day window from the observation to the services being received. So we just really thank Karen and Dora for the partnership and the support that they provided to us and our families. And we look forward to strengthening this partnership as we continue to help more families throughout this process.